Finally, our concluding speaker is a tireless advocate for the state of Wyoming and nuclear energy. Senator John Barrasso has been a lead sponsor on critical bipartisan legislation that has pushed this issue to the forefront, and we would not be here today making this announcement without his key support. Please join me in welcoming the ranking member of the Senate Committee on Energy and Natural Resources and Wyoming Senior Senator, John Barrasso.
Thank you. Thanks, Gary. Well, it is a historic day for Wyoming today. And, thanks to Bill Gates and to TerraPower and Pacific Core, Rocky Mountain Power, thanks to Berkshire Hathaway Energy, and of course to Secretary Granholm. But mostly thank you, Governor, and thanks to the members of the legislature who made this possible for what you've done with legislation and your leadership, Governor, on this project. Wyoming is the energy capital of America. We've kept the lights on for our country. We've powered our economy for decades and decades and decades. And that's not going to change. We have all the energy sources here. Everything. Oil, gas, coal, the renewables, and of course, uranium for nuclear power. So this country is going to continue to depend on Wyoming energy for decades and decades to come. And our families who live here are going to benefit from those jobs, and the communities in which they live are going to benefit as well. Now, Wyoming is the #1 producer of uranium in the country. And now we're going to be able to use some of that uranium right here in Wyoming. I am delighted to be here to celebrate this remarkable day with these folks who are going to bring the Natrium advanced nuclear power to Wyoming. They've done a lot of work. Wyoming is the right place. And this is another way for us to diversify our already very strong energy economy. This is going to be the first one. The energy is going to be affordable, reliable, and carbon-free. This is what innovation and energy innovation looks like in America. The legislation that I was able to have passed in a bipartisan way with big votes, the Nuclear Energy Innovation and like these names of these bills and Modernization Act really makes a difference in terms of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission being able to approve a bill like this. And President Trump signed it into law in 2019. The reactors are smaller, safer, less nuclear waste. This is the future of nuclear energy in America compared to what we've been doing over the last 65 years, with the energy being clean, affordable, reliable, safe. And I will not call out by name the guy whose phone went off. Would never do that, would I, Dale? Never, not a chance. I was coming in today and drove by Story Gym, and reminded me of the time that Ronald Reagan spoke there. Pete, you might have been in the crowd. We had Reagan was there with his white cowboy hat on. I mean, that guy could wear a cowboy hat. And he was there with Al Simpson and Dick Cheney, Malcolm Wallop, the congressional delegation. Cliff Hansen was the governor. And he said the thing he loved about Wyoming and the Rocky Mountain West is that people here still believe the future is ours to shape. And that's what we're doing here today. We are shaping the future for Wyoming. It's a big day for Wyoming. Here in Wyoming, we always believe that our best days are still ahead. Thanks so much for letting me join you today.